Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Amy. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Today I have some more project shares to show you. These are all projects made with the dies that are coming out tomorrow from Scrapdiva Designs. So let's see here. So why don't we start with this one? So my first project that I wanted to share with you is this die right here, and it's called the Summer Banner. And these are my little banners that I have created right here. So the first one is the cute little crab. So cute. This was really simple to put together. These are, let's see here, they're about 5.5 inches across. I did do 2 layers on the bottom just for stability. So I did one in like plain white paper, and then the second one I did in yellow. And then the second die is there's a second die that creates your top layer. And so there's the little crabs. They're so cute. And what I did was I just went across the top and I just used a black marker and just put the little dots on so you could see the eyes. I think it's so super adorable. And then I love this one. Look at the umbrellas. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. So I did 2 of these. I did just, 2 different colors. And the nice thing about these are, what I was thinking was, and I will probably do this, I've actually just kind of looked at, for instance, this one. You could shorten this up. So if you wanted to, put it on something smaller, you could easily just clip it right here and you could make it shorter. So you could use it on smaller projects. And then with the pieces that you have left over, you can just clip off the base, and then you've got your 2 cute little umbrellas left to just use as an embellishment on anything. So I think this is so cute. And again, it was the base die, and then there was a second piece right here to put your first layer on, and then this third piece is just the little detail, the extra added detail right there. And then I put the cute little pom-poms on top. Oh my gosh, I think they're so super cute. I didn't use them on my projects today, but I'm waiting to use them on something. So that's my first project. Then the second project I wanted to share with you guys is this die right here. And this one is called Flower Number 2. And these are some of the flowers that I've created. Now I haven't put centers in all of them, but as you can see here, I'll show you the ones that I have put centers in, just so you can kind of see what they look like. And I also use them on some of my projects today. So the die does come with this little piece right here. So it looks like this. So you can just use that. So that's what I did on this one right here. And then on the rest of them, I just put in pom-poms. I love pom-poms in the center, and I think they're so super cute. They're pretty dimensional, as you can kind of see from the bottom. I did use either plain paper, or I used Erica's cardstock that's coming out tomorrow, also the Hello Sunshine. And I just love them. I think they're so adorable. And then here's some more. I love them in the pattern paper. I think they're really, really super cute in the pattern paper. And when I made these, I'll show you what I did. I used this Sizzix set right here. I've had this a really long time. I'm sure that they have either the same thing or something very similar. But I'm just going to show you real quick how I did it. So I used a foam mat, and I'm sure most of you have a foam mat. And then this particular set comes with the little styling tools, and each of these flowers are only 2 wide. So what I did was first I flipped them upside down, and then I took this kind of smaller, and then all I did was I rolled them back just like so. So as you can see, I just rolled them backward, and then I did the exact same thing on this one. And these are 2 of the exact same size flowers. So I didn't use a small and a medium. I used both are the exact same size. And then I flip it over, and then all I do is roll the center just like so. And you can, the more you roll it, the more it will cup up. And then I did it like that. And then all I did was take just a tiny dot of glue, and then I just simply took the other one and placed it right in the center. And that is literally all I did. That's it. And then you can roll it around once it's dry. You can kind of push it down to kind of give it a little bit more dimension. So as you can see, that easy. This is just such a super, super cute flower, and I think it's perfect for, I mean, any occasion. I love it. So anyway, that is how I did my flowers. I just wanted to show you guys. I have had people ask me before in the past how I did them, so I thought I would just take the chance to show you. So that is my next project. So those are the cute little flowers. Then I have, oh my gosh, this box is adorable. Let me move a few things out of the way here. Okay, so this box is this die right here. It comes in 3 different sizes. So they're called the gift pouch, small, medium, and large. So there are 3 different sizes coming out, and these are the boxes, and they're literally 1 die. So well, no, 1 plus the little detail for the handle here. So basically all you do is you cut 2 pieces out, you glue the bottom tab, and then you glue the top, and that's it. You're done. I mean, and then you can add on the little extra detail right there. But look at this box. Now I've used either the flowers, and this is the ephemera, also from the new Hello Sunshine collection that's coming out tomorrow. And the ephemera is so cute. So this is what it looks like from the back. Now let me measure them for you just so you guys can see how large they are. So this is the large one. Across the bottom, it is a little over 3 3/4. And then high, it is about 4 5/8. So it's a pretty good size box. It's so adorable. I think it's so cute. And then look at this one. Oh my gosh. The girl on the floaty is just adorable. I used, again, this is the die that was released last month. It's this die right here, and it is called the Lace Border Bow. I love this bow. This bow is spectacular. And look at the paper. It's just so stinking cute. Okay, this box here is 3 1/4 across, and let's see, it's about 3 7/8 high. So that's your medium one right there. And then here is the little itty bitty one. Look at this girl. I put the cute little bow up in her hair, and I love the sunshine paper. I just think it's so adorable. And then this one measures, this one is 2 and almost 2 3/4. And then it is about 3 1/4 tall. So I think they're just adorable. And then all you do is just, if you just pop them open, and there you go. So super cute. And this ephemera is just cracking me up. I think it's really is adorable. It was really fun to work with. So that's another project. And then my very last project today, I have used another new die. This one is this one here. It's called the Jelly Bag Mini Tote. This little tote bag is adorable. I did also use the lace border bow on it, and I did also use the flower. So I did use all of them. And look at this bag. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And I've got all the cute little ephemera on it. I used one of the flowers made with the little stripey pattern, and I did attach on, I just tied it on so if I give this to someone, they could untie it and reuse it. But I think it's so cute. You've got your beach bag and all your little beach gear that you would need if you were going to the beach. And then on the side here, I've used the bow. So I put one on both sides. I'm just in love with this bow. I think it's so cute. And then this is it from the back. This was an extremely easy die to put together. I think it took me, I don't even know, 5 minutes, 10 including die cutting. And then this is it from the top, so you can see. And it measures, let's see here, from one side to the other, it is 4 7/8 inches wide, and it is 4 1/4 high. So it's a mini bag, but it really is really good sized, and you could fit, like, just for example. So I think, See, you could fit this right in there. So there's, you know, there's quite a bit of, you know, space in here if you're doing a swap or giving a cute little gift to someone. I think it's a really fun, cute little size. But anyway, those are my projects that I wanted to share with you guys today. Like I said, the release comes out on the 5th. I do believe her release actually goes live at midnight on the East Coast time today. So depending on where you are in the US, for me, that's 9 p.m. So you may be able to, if there's something you're really excited to get in and get, you might be able to, depending on where you are, you might be able to get in and get it this evening. Anyway, so I hope that you guys enjoyed my projects today, and I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. Anyway, I will be back very soon. I already have some more projects in the works, and I will be back and share some more of the new dies with you. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye.